Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Effie from CZT Annett Rumpler. Okay, this is a neat flower pattern, and it starts off with just an orb. Then we're going to do some curved lines. So from kind of the base of the orb, make a nice curved line and make sure to have it swing up enough. And we're going to do that off of both sides. And, you know, if you don't, from the next step, if you don't have it swinging up high enough, you can always adjust that, right? Okay, which is usually what I have to end up doing. All right, then a little ways up from there, we're going to do another curved line. And we're meeting. So see, like here, and it's just like, well, you know, nobody's going to know. So from both sides, like so. Although I do want it to have a little bit more of a curve, but that's all right. We'll just add a little weight there. Okay. Next step is we're going to, in like a half circle, we're going to make some, just some straight lines. Slightly curved, but picturing that you're almost like you're making a rainbow. The trick is to kind of gauge so that way they're sort of even sized, and then you can kind of fit like this one. I have a little tiny one over here. Try not to worry too much about it, but it's nice if they can be somewhat evenly spaced without a lot of planning. That's the thing about Zentangle is we don't want to do planning or, you know, worrying about grids and measurements and all that. This is about doing things freehand and having fun with it. All right, then we're going to connect all of these lines. And I'm thinking, too, if they could have a little bit of a curve, that's probably nicer. But we're going to connect all of these back to this base here. And you know, you can add a little bit of a curve to them. And like this one, I'm just going to extend that over a little bit more. And I've kind of gotten into a little bit of a habit here with this going one direction, but you know what? As you can see, it still ends up okay. Even that little tiny one on the side, it's fine. And that is basically it. But you can then, of course, you know, decorate, add some things. What I think is neat, and I know in Annett's sample, which her step out and, you know, examples are in the description section. I'm just drawing some straight lines, and I'm lifting up my pen as I go. I'm kind of sort of flicking it. And I don't know if you can kind of see, when you do that, then the end of that line tapers versus it being, well, let me see if I can fit one in here, versus it being, well, let me do it on the back. So we have that versus that. It's just different. And it's kind of nice when you're doing something like this. And then if you turn it as you go and have a little bit of a curve, then it looks nice. It's also kind of like shading with just the pen. So kind of like a, what is it, you know, hash mark, just the straight lines. Now, what can you do with this? Well, you can, after this, you can do a lot of things. If you felt like, again, it depends on how you want to have this in your tangling. I know sometimes I think it's fun to just kind of, because there's so many flower shapes, draw a garden, so to speak. But so here you could add a different tangle like hollis or something that could look more vine-like, or just, you know, add in, you know, a couple straight lines, or not straight lines, I mean. You could have it come out. Ooh, but wait. Before I do that, because you could do, I was thinking you could do that. You could do another Effie right here, or let's see if I can, a little flux. That's a little bit different than a phlox. This is an odd plant that has two different shaped leaves. So, but you know what? It's Zentangle. It's all okay. So you could have fun with this however you wish to have fun with it. And it's a lovely tangle. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, would love to have a thumbs up. If you liked it enough to see more, I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. I'm thankful for everyone that has subscribed already. It's hard to believe I have over heading up towards 1,100, and that's really without it's more word of mouth promotion via YouTube suggestions versus me. I think I only promote subscribing on YouTube, which is kind of silly, but in any case, I'm very thankful for that. And those that have found me just through some other forums. I do post on my Facebook page. So in that description section also, if you'd like to join us on Facebook, the Tangle Addicts community, would love to have you. If you'd like to join in for some online classes on Thursdays every month, every Thursday. We explore a tangle or two, try to fit whatever would fit within an hour, and we have a lot of fun doing that. And there's some other classes and things that I do, mostly free, but I do have some paid ones because I got to keep the lights on and things like that. And I do have a Tangle Addicts Club membership club. If you like what I'm doing, if you'd like to support my efforts, would love to have you as a supporter. I'm very thankful to everyone that's joined in on that group, because again, it supports me, helps me to be able to do these videos, do the free sessions that I do, and it's just lovely. So I'm so appreciative of that. And so with that, check out all of those links, and thanks again for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.